Alright, how's everyone doing? John here, 2025. Happy New Year to all of y'all. Just wanted to do a little bit of health chat Q&A. If you guys have any questions for me regarding digestive health, parasite cleanse, liver cleanse, we can definitely go over some of your questions. I also have PowerPoints. We can go through those details. Now, 2025, I want you guys to put in the foundation for vibrant health. Now, many people, they have a lot of goals in 2025. They say, I want to go to this place for vacation. I got money goals. You want to start a new business. Maybe you have relationship goals. Let me tell you, everything that you need to do, you need vibrant health as the foundation. You cannot escape this fact. Many people, their lives are basically one step forward, two steps back. They have a lot of goals, but what's holding them back is their health. Now, most of you, many people out there, they don't realize this until it's too late. They think that they have all the time in the world to fix their health problems. I disagree. You don't have all the time in the world. You want to begin to recognize the early signs of any health problems that you're experiencing right now. You may be dealing with slight form or chronic constipation. You're not going to the bathroom every single day, multiple times a day. That needs to be resolved ASAP. Many people, they let a lot of these chronic issues, they kind of just sit around. Now the 1 to 2 days chronic constipation becomes 2 to 3 days, 3 to 4 days, and before you know it, they're a whole week into their chronic constipation, still unresolved. Now what are you going to do to get that waste material out of your body? Some people say, oh, this is how my body is. I don't go to a bathroom 7 days in a row. So you're not having bowel movements every 7 days. You're going to the bathroom only 52 times in a year. Do you think that's normal? Do you think that's appropriate? So you have a lot of waste material trapped inside of you. Just give you guys a little bit of a rant about fourth quarter nonsense. When it comes to Thanksgiving, okay, then you have Christmas, then you have New Year's coming up, then you have Chinese New Year, and a couple of weeks later, you have Valentine's. Think about that. So you're eating food on top of chronic constipation. Many people are doing this every single year, and they're coming down with the flu. They're coming down with discomfort, and they're always blaming it on something else. Have the presence of mind to stop blaming your health problems on something else. Think about your actions or your inactions that is causing the situation. If you're not getting the waste material out of the body, that waste material is going to find a way to exude or ooze through other parts of your body. Now, this is what I teach. I teach people how to get the waste material out of their body on a consistent basis. And that's what you need to do as a foundation to begin building your body back up. Instead of looking at your body as a collection of different symptoms, I'm having this skin condition here. Maybe I have some lymph nodes that are swollen. Maybe you're coughing, right? I used to think those as negative things, but now I'm always thinking, what could be causing this? Why am I experiencing this little health setback right now? Could be something that I've been eating that's causing this problem. Maybe I went out with some friends to eat, and then went to some restaurants. There'd be some ingredients in there that's no longer compatible with my body, right? How's my exercising? Am I keeping myself on key performance indicators? Your body needs key performance indicators. Just like when you wake up in the morning, you brush your teeth. You do it without even thinking. You didn't wake up in the morning and be like, oh, yeah, I gotta brush my teeth, check that off my list. No, it's muscle memory, right? You have to do something like that for your health. You want to put in the right building blocks so you have proper, number one, urination. If you're not drinking enough water, if you're not putting down enough electrolytes, you're going to have problem with urination. Not drinking enough liquids, that means you're going to be chronically constipated. Many people are dehydrated. Now your bowel movements are not very consistent. So that's number two. Number two is having proper daily bowel movements. And number three, you need to find a way to sweat. You really need to find a sweat on a regular basis. And now you can go to a sauna, You can do a portable sauna. They're actually pretty inexpensive now. You can buy them for your home. When you go out and exercise, right? You have to find a way to sweat in the fourth quarter. Most people, they're eating on top of chronic constipation and they don't sweat. And they're wondering, why am I getting sick? Why am I feeling this discomfort? It's not an accident, okay? Because your body is trying to exude, trying to get all this waste material out of the body in a short period of time. It's kind of like kicking your body into high gear. You guys understand? So kicking into high gear, it could be in the form of fever. It could be formed in just sore throat, right? But it's all these different detoxification pathways. Your body is just kicking into high gear. But today I just want to share a little bit of my personal thoughts on beautiful lies. There are a lot of many beautiful lies in the world. A lot of dead ends and traps, I will also said. Just detours. There's so many detours that you can go on in your life. Now recently I was doing a quick little research on Monaco, the country Monaco. You've probably seen some of the different clips, different James Bond movies, casinos, very beautiful. But did you know the residents of Monaco cannot even go to the casino floor, the gaming floor? So everybody else in the world, they can go to gamble their money away at the casino floors, but the residents of Monaco are not even allowed to set their foot on the gaming floor. There's a lot of wisdom in that. So they create an environment, right? They have beautiful casinos, right? You can rent luxury cars, get your photo shoot taken. You have that extremely luxury lifestyle. You can lose a lot of money at the casinos because the odds are in their favor. Casinos, it's really hard to topple a casino, right? Because the odds are in their favor. So they're just looking for people to go through. They're looking for volume. They want to look for a bunch of suckers. But they themselves, the residents of Monaco, don't even go. They're not allowed to go. So what other games are out there in the world? There are just for you to put your, you can go, but it's a detour, right? You're gonna hurt yourself, and sometimes it's very hard to pull back out. Just like there are people that are selling drugs out there, right? They never touch the drugs themselves, but they will sell it to a willing buyer. Okay. Now, when it comes to your health, there are also many very similar situations, like what I'm talking about. Let's just say, when you're dealing with digestive issues, you may be sent to one detour after the next to another dead end. If you're dealing with the early signs of chronic constipation, you might be thinking, all right, I want to go to the pharmacy and buy me some laxatives. I did that in the past, right? So you may be offered some temporary relief, but did you really solve the problem at the root? Many people have already gone down that path. But did it really solve their problem? No, because over time, it gets progressively worse. Now they go to the GP. The GP tells them, you got to go to the primary. You got to go to a GI doctor. The GI doctor is going to prescribe you prescription strength laxatives. And some people, they go down that path and their situation doesn't get any better. It becomes progressively worse year over year, and they're still stuck in the same situation. So in life, we need to have the presence of mind to understand when we're looking at a health problem, am I looking at just the surface, or am I resolving problems at the root? Here's another detour that they can give you. That's to say, if you're having different colorectal problems, okay, you're dealing with hemorrhoids. These are swollen veins, could be internal, external hemorrhoids. You could be dealing with abscesses. This could be anal fistulas, or you're dealing with prolapses. You can look up these photos. They are very uncomfortable pictures to look at, but many people are dealing with colorectal problems. And the doctor of primary care is going to say, hey, go and see a proctologist. When you go see the proctologist, they're going to examine you down there, and they're going to identify and tell you, listen, we're going to offer you some very simple procedures. It only takes, maybe 1 hour to do. We're going to fix up your hemorrhoids. We're going to fix up your anal abscesses and fistulas. We're going to fix up your rectal prolapse. But did you really resolve the problem at the root? Because if you're still chronically constipated at top, you're never going to fix it. Okay, these are the detours I'm talking about. They never want to fix the problem at the root. Hello, Kobe. And then, 如果你没有问题关于养生就问我. Do you guys have any questions regarding digestive health? Just ask me. I can go through different things. So, when you are talking to a doctor and they're just prescribing you a whole bunch of medications, you want to think about, all right, what does this actually fix? And do a lot more research. Am I fixing the root of the problem? What type of conditions, what type of other setbacks could I have on this experience? What type of side effects could I have? Right? Do people talk about that, or do people even look into it? Most people don't. Most people don't look into any of this stuff. So my video on here, I just want to say, hey, 2025, it's really time to get your shit in gear, okay? Nobody can do this for you. You have to heal yourself. That's what you have to do. You have to detox yourself. You have to fix your own personal health. Now, everyone's path is a little bit different. Everyone's method is a little bit different. But you want to learn about as many protocols as possible. You want to read as many books as possible that's out there. And you're going to, kind of like a buffet menu, you may not eat every item on the menu, right? But at least you know it's there. And everyone, go to a buffet line, they're going to mix and match. Same thing with health and how you're going to fix your own personal health is also something that is very, very personalized. But the more tools that you have in the back of your mind regarding natural health, regarding detox, you're going to have a much better chance at this, to fixing your health. Because most people, they have no tools at all at their disposal. Okay? They have zero cognition regarding this. So I'm trying to find the right lighting. And when you don't have any tools, you're going to reach for the first thing. Okay? This is the path that most people take. I have this problem. I'm going to look into my network. And they're going to go down on this path of, okay, I'm going to find me a specialist for this. And most people, they never come out of it after that. That's the most research they ever do. And most people, they're just stuck on that detour. They don't come out of it because the doctor's going to say, oh, you got to just do these meds, or they're going to offer you some medical procedures. And as they do that, well, there's always something else. They always have something else to offer you to fix your health. That's what they always have. And to avoid that, I highly recommend you want to be reading from Charlotte Gerson, Patricia Bragg, right? You want to look into Andreas Moritz. There are many health practitioners, really good ones that are out there. And there are only a few of them that can really deal with the liver and gallbladder. But if you have any questions, you can send me a DM, okay? I can forward you guys to some of these practitioners. Here is another detour that people want to send you on. It's the enticement of health supplements. They're always going to tell you that the reason why your body is in a certain situation is because you're deficient in some vitamin or mineral. You're always somehow deficient. You're not enough. But don't worry, they always have a vitamin or mineral to sell you. Now, I was stuck in that trap myself a couple years ago. Thankfully, I'm completely out of it because I realized those are just lies, okay? I'm not saying there isn't a place for health supplements, but supplements is kind of like this. Is the supplement right for the person? Are you taking it to the right degree, at the right time, in the right way, for the right purpose? I always prioritize detox first. Then we can talk about supplementation. Don't jump into supplementation first. Because supplementation, that is the trap. That is it seems like an easy fix, right? If I can just take the supplement, whatever problem that I have will just go away. It doesn't work like that. Because you may relieve some temporary symptoms, but the problems that you're dealing with is always something deeper. This could be mucoid plaque. It could be unresolved fecal matter stuck in your small and large intestines. It could be internal parasites you need to resolve right away. Those are the things that I teach. Now, I'm going to show you guys. You guys want to look into my bio link. Alright, look into my bio link. A couple of things you want to look at. First one will be my program. This is the Dad Bod to Summer Bod Challenge. This is my detox program. Now, some of you may need to get on a 60-minute coaching call with me right away in 2024. Now, you want to fill out this questionnaire. So people that don't know where to start, fill out this questionnaire first. Tips are very welcome. A lot of y'all getting free information from me for years, getting a lot of benefits. Feel free to tip me. Or if you want to work with me one-on-one, okay, over 30 days. These are PDFs that you can just buy and download. Now, I gave a lot of these PDFs for free. Here's the problem with free, okay? Most people don't do anything with them. And some people, they know about my protocol, but they're not consistent. They just do it once or twice and they just set it aside. Listen, you gotta stay on top of this. I can't even stay on top of it for you. So thank you so much for watching this video. It's 2025. Get your shit in gear. Alright, don't play around. You want to achieve your goals? Vibrant health must be the foundation to everything else that you do. So, have an amazing rest of your week. DM me if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you soon.